we of course know we're renewed for a second season already, which is incredible. When you heard that news, by the way, what was your reaction?
Oh man, we were
so happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
It's kind of like
you get to do it again.
Get to do it again. But it's really fortunate to be working, of course, as an actor, but it's just like doing it with the whole cast. Like we all get along so well.
Yeah, we do.
And it was just fun to be like, we get to go back and film in summer and have a good time and make more memories and, you know, make a show that, I mean, we all are behind. It's like the heart behind it. It's fun to have it encapsulate your life a little bit. So it's cool.
And we're getting that much closer and closer to just telling everyone's stories. So I really want to see everyone get their stories told.
Yeah.
It's great.
So I mean, with that said, have you guys read your characters' books yet?
Yes, I read my character's book
I've read
when I got the
things,
role.
yeah.
I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't, because of the differences that Tucker has in the series than the book, is that I wanted to have this kind of, like, since Tucker's younger now in the show and he's older in the book, I wanted to leave it of allowing me to get there, and then when I get there, it's like I'm there. I know about his book. I know key moments where he's going. I wanted the journey to get there, to be within the show, within their books, and then how I fit in there.
Okay,
So, yeah.
that's smart. What are some of those other differences with your character or any of the others that people will notice right away when they watch the show?
Definitely, Tucker being the youngest, but still having his pink apron, which is a similarity. So,
I think maybe Dean's style's a little different, like the way he carries himself, like his clothes. I would say he's a lot more like streetwear. I'd say.
Yeah, sure.
But he's
kind of fitted out.
Yeah, I'm fitted.
He's fitted,
He is fitted, man. I wish I could dress like that well in real life.
Yeah.
There's a few things about Logan's book and to the adaptation that are a little different fundamentally. Like, he has another sibling that they've added that adds so much more to the dynamic of who he is. Also, you know, familial things and like why he feels this pressure to go to the NHL. There's a different like motive behind what he's doing, and I'm excited for the fans to find that out and kind of see that. Yeah.
Wellsy.
Garrett Graham doesn't do girlfriends. What's really going on? So what, I help you study and you play my fake boyfriend to get Justin's attention? Deal.
How are you anticipating the fandom that is to come from being a part of a series like this?
It's so exciting and terrifying. But so exciting.
It's been really sweet to see people like accept us.
Yeah, everyone's
As
been
these
really
rules?
very, very sweet. Obviously, there's, you know,
Of course.
there's some negative comments out there, but I don't really kind of ignore them.
But it's also like we're doing book adaptations.
Yeah,
it's like,
everyone has an opinion.
Everybody has it's the beloved characters, you know. So it's like a responsibility, and the fandom's kind of like this cool pressure of like, as an athlete, right? Pressure's a privilege.
Yeah.
As an actor, you kind of want that.
Yeah.
You know, so you want to be able to show up and to show the heart and connect and everything.
Absolutely.
So, it's exciting to have the fandom. It's like, it's an honor, I would say. It's like it's exhilarating. It's like, ooh. But it's also fortunate because a lot of shows don't get the eyes on them like just off the rip, you know.
Very low.
It's true. It's true. Well, fans are already being eagle-eyed with the trailer of, oh, okay, I saw Dean and Allie kissing in the corner over there. Is this a clue that we may be getting Dean and Allie's story second with season 2 instead of third?
I haven't read any scripts right now, so we're just kind of waiting around to see what they want to do, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what they want to do.
How are each of you feeling about your turn to be the leading man when it comes?
I think what's really cool, and we talked about this a little bit, is just the fact that each character is already so four-dimensional, and you get to know so much about each of them. They're kind of leading their own path as they're going, and it only makes you more excited to dive deeper a little bit with all of the things, and like meeting that, like, you know, at least in season 1 with Logan, he's got a lot of things, a lot of pressure, a lot of stress that he's putting on himself, and I think once he meets that person that lights up his life, that's going to be really rewarding for Logan. Yeah.
It's scary telling the world something I'm not ready for it to know.
Come on, bro, get your head in it. Why don't you tell me what you think the song's about?
Like being in love with someone who doesn't see you.
For anyone who is unfamiliar with the books, how would you describe it in just a few words?
You want to try? You try this.
Yeah, you got it.
Whoa!
Yeah, you got this. You got this.
You do it.
In 3 words: sweet, tender, love.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go with family as well. I think family's a good Chosen family,
Chosen
and then
family.
the familial
Sure.
relationships in the show are really important.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't it 3 words?
Yeah, I just
Oh,
wanted
we
to
all
throw a
do
fourth
that.
one in there.
Oh, okay.
I'll throw another one. Another one I would say is, of course, hockey. It's too obvious.
Last week you didn't even know her name. Sometimes people sneak up on you.
Oh my god, Justin's here.
Be cool. Watch the player, not the puck, Wellesley.
What the hell does that mean?
It means trust me.
You have to take a risk. What are you afraid of?
What do you want, Wellesley?
What do you guys make of the, of course, inevitable comparisons to heated rivalry that the show is gonna get?
Oh man, I mean, I think it's more of it's a really big positive to see, you know, light coming to a sport that, you know, I wasn't the biggest hockey fan prior to booking the show, but then it was funny of getting the show and then falling in love with hockey and then seeing that come into the zeitgeist with heated rivalry and the success of it. It was like, wow, this is really a moment. But Steven, you being a Canadian,
Yeah, no,
it's
being
like,
as a Canadian, it's so cool to see another like a Canadian show do so well. And growing up playing hockey my whole life, seeing the attention it's getting and the stories that we're telling, I just see it as a very positive thing, especially for our show coming out very soon. So it's really exciting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you clearly are into hockey. You've been playing hockey your whole life. What about the two of you? How are your hockey skills coming into this?
You know, very intermediate, very beginner.
Hockey's actually a very
It's
difficult
good.
game.
Yeah,
to
I mean, you
learn.
were saying
Yeah.
it takes about 2 to 3 years to actually feel like
For sure.
it clicks.
And even then, you're still terrible.
Yeah, it takes a sec. It takes
my
a sec.
gosh.
So
But you were
got
very
it.
helpful. Thank you, Steve.
he's really easy.
I believe it. So did you have a stunt double? Or was
I
it
did.
all you?
I did have one, but I did pretty much. Wow, I sound like Tom Cruise. I pretty much did all my own stunts. No, but I did a lot of the hockey stuff because I just wanted to be a part of it and feel like engaged in that way. So yeah,
Fun
it was
watch.
fun. It was fun.
Well, I heard you did have a actual NHL player as one of your
Yeah.
stunt doubles. Did you guys also
Vinny.
have NHL players?
No, my Tristan was his father was a.
he was?
his
NHL, but he
yeah,
could-
yeah, Tristan was really good.
He was
Honestly,
nasty,
his
dude.
stunt double was.
Shout out Tristan.
Incredible.
Yeah, Tristan. Shout out Tristan, man.
He was like this lefty guy, and like we were the same height, and they gave him this wig where like I had the hair coming out of the back. It was funny. So like Louisa and Gina, everybody thought it was me on the ice. I'm like, yeah, that's me. Out there. He's like he's lefty. He can like pick up the puck, like Michigan it. That's what it's called. And put it in.
Gosh.
He was crazy. Yeah.
Well, having an actual New York Ranger on set with you guys, what difference did that make being able to have him to rely on, whether it's like his actual experience and infusing that within your characters or just the skills themselves of playing hockey?
Yeah, I mean, all of it was the fact that he was playing Garrett Graham, which him on the ice is such a big part of that role. So he was able to take that on. Bell was so communicative with him and like creating that actual character moment on the ice. And we also had opportunities to talk to them and get them into the character for like, you know, when Logan's on the ice and he's training and every miss, it's like, no, he needs to work harder and harder and harder. So like talking with them, like giving them the performance aspect of it as well
Yeah.
was really a treat.
So you're able to kind of teach each other, lean on each
Yeah,
other throughout this
of
process.
course.
It's really special.
Yeah.
So the March of the Walking Dead night shift begins. First one in, Mateo, you get a gold star.
What happened in here? Left you guys with the layup this morning.
Don't ask.
Jalen, I know you're also in the pit. How did you get
He's
so yeah, a little flex. How did you go about balancing both projects?
Oh man, it was. I'm so like fortunate to be able to do both projects. But John Wells and Michelle Lankwarden and all the whole camp at the Pitt, John Wells Productions. When I booked this job, they were so happy that I was able to branch off and do something. But were so welcoming to have me come back, and so they just moved me over to the night shift. Said when I'm done at college, you can clock back into work. You know, so it's such an awesome thing. They always told me that I can come clock in whenever I'm free. So when if I'm off in time, I can always end my way back into the
Exactly, make your way
hospital.
back to the hospital.
Even though it's
Mateo
chaotic
always
and
makes-
anxious, and
Right.
stop going down there. It's just, who would want to go in there?
Well, you got to bring these guys.
I know,
Make
yeah.
them patient.
How do
Could
you
you-
think?
A
I would
hockey
do that?
injury.
Hockey injury. Well,
Yeah.
Mika was in there in the
Oh, yeah,
first
she
season.
was.
That's right.
That's where I met
yes.
her for the first time. With you guys, I don't know. You get a shard of a glass straw in your maybe
Exactly.
in your heart. Yeah.
That's the
What about
story.
me?
You I don't know.
Yeah. Come on, give me something good.
Let me think. What's something crazy?
He's like a nurse in real life. Like he's
Really?
always, if I go, I got a little tightness here.
Oh,
he'll
like training at the
he'll
hospital.
always be like,
he's a masseuse.
oh, so that's
Like an
basically
actual
you got a
licensed-
problem here in your muscle, and you just gotta here, come here, and then he'll just fix me.
See, maybe he pulls a muscle,
Yeah.
and it ends up leading to something you didn't know.
Right.
What's wrong with you?
Oh.
You pull your hand.
Tell the writers right now.
Yeah,
Get me in there.
You pull your hand. You come walking in on the
Yeah.
We'll give him a call.
Later.
Was-
Yeah.
You guys, thank you so much.
Such a pleasure.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
so much.